promised you a guest, and he's here. Ernie Brolio joins us. Ernie, thank you for coming by. How you doing? Hold on, we got to get your microphone down here.
Oh, okay.
There we go. That's better.
I want to thank you for this remark you made yesterday's game about we didn't make the trade, somebody else made the trade.
What trade?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you talking about, Ernie? We got more important things to talk about than that. You're a local kid. You know, local kid make great.
Yeah, well, thanks.
I watched you. I was a Cardinal fan. I watched you before the trade.
Really? You're not that old.
Yes.
I mean, you are.
No. I am older. You're right. You got it right the first time. No, I grew up in Southern Illinois.
Oh, okay.
Down in Marion, and of course, next to you, my boyhood idol was Stan Musial.
Oh, great guy.
What a great guy.
Great guy.
And of course, that your years with the Cardinals, and yeah, I watched you because Sportsman's Park, where you played before Busch Stadium, and then of course the new stadium.
Short right field. Yeah.
As a pitcher, you would know that, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Big center field, big left field, short right field.
It was a great one.
So 3 seasons with the Oakland Oaks. Ernie, what are some of your memories from those 3 seasons? Unfortunately, it was the last 3 seasons of the Oakland Oaks as well. But tell us some of your memories about that.
Well, I was fortunate enough to sign right out of high school at 17 years old. That's real high.
All right.
And they kept me around. I got a chance to pitch a couple of ball games before I turned 18. And one of the I had every major league team after me, and the 2 Coast League teams, Oakland and San Francisco. But I signed with Oakland because it was close to home. It was a 10-minute drive to the ballpark. And there were some people that I knew. In fact, Jim Marshall, who played first base, and Augie Galland, who lived in El Cerrito, was the manager at the time. And they were pretty much responsible for me signing with the Oaks. And it was, what's great about it, and probably everybody knows, maybe they don't, is that you played 6 days in one town. You had Monday off.
That's right.
You had a doubleheader, 7- and 9-inning game. Monday off, and then go to the next town for 6 days, so you didn't have to pack the bags. You travel. And the longest trip was to Seattle and Portland.
That's right. There it is.
Well, this should bring back some memories for our guest, Brolio. The history of the Oakland Oaks. They were here for a long time.
Yeah.
That's great. Billy Martin.
The kid.
Yeah, he lived not too far from me in Berkeley, where I was born.
Now, Ernie, tell us about the PCL, and is it true, I've read this a couple times, but that sure you wanted to play in the major leagues, you wanted to go east and play in the major leagues, but the PCL was very attractive if you were playing it, and a lot of guys said, no, I think I'm going to stay in the PCL. Is that true?
That's true. I played with a few of them at Oakland that said that they made more money in the Coast League than they had made in the big leagues, and they didn't want to go back.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's a little unusual because being a AAA affiliate, to baseball, and just a few working agreements with some major league teams. And so you depended, if you're going to pay that kind of money, there's no television, so you had to have pretty good crowds come into the ballpark and plus radio. But no, that was, and I think a lot of them wanted to stay out here for the simple reason they didn't have to get on a plane or go someplace every 3 days or 4 days,
Yeah.
Well, as we celebrate the Pacific Coast League, the Oakland Oaks in 1955, Ernie, who was the president in 1955? Don't look at the monitor. Dwight Eisenhower.
Oh, okay, good.
Gas 23 cents, price of home. Don't even look at that. The Dodgers finally won a World Series.
At the only time in Brooklyn, that's right, in 1955.
In fact, a good friend of mine that we played against each other in high school went to Richmond High, played for the Chicago White Sox that year in 1980.
So what was it like to be traded?
Oh, boy.
because the best question.
No, because you won 18 games before that, the year before.
Sure did,
You were a star with the Cardinals.
Right.
Brock was nobody.
Nope. No.
Could you stick around? We got to keep another half.
Yeah.
This is, you're good luck for the A's because Bartolo Colon is getting quick outs. We don't have enough time to ask you questions.
Really
Ernie, it's a pleasure meeting you.
Thanks
for coming out. Enjoy the rest of the day, all right?
And glad that's a double knit instead of a wool, because I know what you'd be like.
Thanks. I appreciate it, guys, very much.